Okay, so ever since I finished the Wings reviews, I promised some Christmas type of thing. Well, actually, it was all the way back in October, if you can remember that. That's not very saying. But this year I just want to go into a few of my personal favorites. And we'll start with my favorite and go to a few of my other favorites. But if you don't know this, my favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The spirit and personality of this movie can never be matched. It's very dirty. That's one thing about it. And my favorite part is when Clark goes in that rant about his boss and his. Then there's the part where it's a bit nipply outside. Couldn't help but get a laugh at me again at this age. I was 5, it got a real kick out of me, but yeah. Should little kid be watching the movie? I don't know. It's not very kid friendly. It's very funny. Chevy Chase is, as always, does a great job. This is the third movie in a set of movies, the vacation films. They just remade the series in 2015. Very poorly remade, if I do say so myself. But apparently they're gonna be making a new one. I hope it's good, cause for the first one, European and this one, and even Vegas, were all really good. But then it kind of went to hit the fan. But this movie centers around, well, a thing that a lot of people suffer from. That feeling of having the family members in. I'm talking people crowding your house. Never had this problem, but some people do. And, it's a great idea, to make a movie off that. Because this happens a lot in the holidays, and it makes more sense to, got these two ornaments here. It makes more sense to make a movie around this whole time. And I'm going to be doing my first reviews as the Holy Trinity. I call this then we got Elf, and then we got Home Alone. My three favorite Christmas movies. That's deep down it's true, though. And Clark just wants to have a great Christmas with his family. Wants to have this great Christmas vacation. Like in the first, he wanted a great vacation. From the part where they have to when they go cut down the tree, because the family members are freezing. Clark just wanted to get a real tree, and they have to tie it to the top of their car. Cause I still die laughing at that scene because and also the comedy. The sledding part is, you all know what I'm talking about. The sled where Clark goes down the snowy hill, and crashes near the Walmart. And every bit of comedy hits perfectly in this movie. Nuns poorly, and the part where you see the girl undressing outside, that's another part that, as a kid, I kind of was like, oh. Because, they couldn't show nudity, but listen, I don't like when a movie censors stuff like that. And there's no nudity. I mean the cussing, because, I guess, no, not movies, TV. They have to be advertiser friendly. The same kind of problem we're having on YouTube right now. Am I right? But the whole thing with this movie is the biggest part of this movie that brings me back to my childhood is when my younger years is when I was, I think of last year I lost my grandma, and this was her favorite Christmas movie. Christmas. I need to start not talking so fast, but. And I remember every year around Christmas we watched it together, and it just brings me back to memories of her. So, another Christmas movie will replicate that. Because I don't want to get emotional, so I'll probably quit talking about that subject. But, yeah, I really think these comedy Christmas films can bring people back to those days. The days when we didn't have to worry about stuff like we do now. Even though this movie's 32, I still think it's still living on today. As long as we never forget it, it never ends. What am I gonna rate Christmas Vacation? For overall enjoyment, laughs, memories, cinematography, and character development, I'm gonna have to rate this a 10 out of 10. I couldn't do it and do nothing else. Now, let me know what your opinion is. If YouTube quits, say in my comments, You jerks. And remember, guys, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and stay warm.